You know, this isn't the first time that we've got a new console that could play Atari games on it, you know, original cartridges. But this, I think, may be one of the more neater ones, because it's official. The Atari 2600 Plus. This thing comes with a cartridge that has 10 games built in. Comes with a controller. It's HDMI. What more do you want? I mean, I know we've had like the flashback consoles and stuff like that from AtGames. But to me, this was a little more interesting just because it wasn't made by AtGames, maybe. I don't know. It's like actual Atari. But we're going to go ahead and unbox this thing. Take a look at it, kind of like first impressions. I pre-ordered everything that they were putting out along with this. You know, the extra controllers, all the new cartridges and whatnot. But nothing showed up. Everything got delayed. I don't know what's going on. But we're going to go ahead and mess around with what we have here now. And then do some further videos, testing things, I guess, or trying out some of the other cartridges and accessories in the future. But let's go ahead and get into this thing, see how it's packaged. Outside box, you know, seems pretty cool. Not to complain about. At least Atari, like, you know, I've said it. At least Atari, you know, they put out their new VCS, you know, a few years back. At least they actually put stuff out, unlike, you know, some other companies like, okay, let's just say in television, right? They ain't playing games. I mean, they are playing games, but they ain't playing games with your emotions. They're not taking your money and not delivering. So I give them that. Like, hey, at least we're getting stuff. Oh my God. I grew up with the 2600. I know this is way smaller than a real 2600, but this is kind of cool. On, off, color black and white, the game select, game reset. And on the back here, we have 2 controller ports, HDMI, difficulty. I can't tell what 16943. USB-C for power. What's it look like underneath? Very nice. Very light, very light. I know on the box, it did say like right here, it gives you the specs. I was surprised to see that. Like they actually tell you what the processor is. How much storage, RAM, all that good stuff. Like they're just up front. There you go. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, this looks neat. Video computer system. You got that fake wood grain on the front. Very nice. All right, what else is in here? So we get our manual, quick guide. Just plug it in, start playing. From what it's not even I thought it was like you're gonna open. No, it's just a single page. It's all you need. Okay, what else do we have in here? This has to be the controller. Oh, and the cartridge. This is neat right here. So it shows you on the cartridge, like you have adventure, combat, dodge 'em, haunted house, maze craze, missile command, real sports, volleyball, surround, video, pinball, and Yar's revenge. And you have the switch settings for each. So you go on the back here, you got to match that up, on or off, for which game you want to play. So adventure, it's all up. So that'll be the game that we initially try out. But there's a little packaging for that. What else is in here? Obviously the controller. I think that's what I predicted to begin with. Let's see how this thing feels, if I can get it out of the damn box. There we go. Huh. Very light, kind of rubberized feel to it, to the actual stick. Nice little button, just simple. That's all you need. It's Atari, dude. Oh, the feet are coming off on the bottom. They weren't lined up, or did I do that? Did I move the feet, or did the manufacturer over there in China not line up these feet? What a bastard. So there's that. Not a crazy long cable for the controller. Like not even 6 feet. The hell? Yeah, you got a little cable. What's under here? Anything of importance? HDMI cable, power cable maybe? HDMI. And a USB-C power cable. No brick though. No brick. Okay, let's plug this thing in and try it out. Okay, so we got this thing all plugged in. Let's get it going. We do have it on adventure. The first game to try. Turn it on. Is anything going to happen? There we go. Atari logo. Loading game. Should be adventure. Reset. Okay. See how this controller feels. Oops. A little stiff, a little stiff. All right, let's get this. Oops, drop that. Get the little sword. Go fight these dragons real quick. Yeah, there's one. Got him. I think there's another one over here. Let me rearrange. But you know what? We got... Oh, shit. Oh, we got him. We got this stretched out, man. I forgot there's that... There we go. 4-3 instead of 16-9. Forget that noise. All right, I don't remember where to go from here. Shoot. I was back in the beginning. There's the dead dragon dude. All right, now it's the maze. But okay, let's turn this off, take that out. I wonder what happens when you turn it on with no cartridge. But let's see, what game do we want to try next? Loading game failed. Okay, there's a little version number down there, so I'd imagine they could do firmware updates. You know, it's not like instantly loading or anything. It's just, you know, it's gotta load that screen, the Atari screen, and then it's gotta like load the ROM, because this is just emulation, essentially, that plays original cartridges. I mean, some people might dig it, some people might not. Be like, hey, if I want to play Atari games, I'll just load them up on, you know, your mom's like micro vibe. Like these kind of games can play on anything, man. You don't need a fancy console. This is for somebody who has cartridges. It also plays 7800 games. I have some games on the way. I used to have a big collection. I got rid of them because I was just not playing them. But, you know, when I get the new games that they released, we'll test that out. I get some 7800 games in. We'll test that out as well. Let me see. This is a classic. There's some cool games on here. You know, this is from the early days of gaming. I don't play these types of games all the time. I know there's some people who still love revisiting Atari, and I do on occasion, but, you know, yeah, there's all those other options. The Atari 50th Anniversary Collection is freaking awesome. Available for all systems out there. It's only like $30. This thing's like 130 plus cartridges. It does come with this cart, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, my first impressions, I think it's a neat system, very bare bones. You have to understand that's like, you know, what you're getting here is just a system to pop in your cartridges, 2,600, 7,800 games, and that's it. No fancy menus or anything. I put black and white, there you go. And that's it. If you got a collection, you want to plug it into, you know, your HD TV, this thing might be for you. But there you go. Let me know what you think. We'll do some follow-ups in the very near future. Neat device, but not going to be for everyone. That is for sure. Thanks for watching. Bye.